Here's last Sunday's message in 2 minutes-ish. So last Sunday we talked about the parable of the 10 talents. And this is where a landowner gives talents, which is a monetary unit, to 3 different servants. To one he gives 5, to one he gives 2, and to one he gives 1. And the servants that get the 5 talents and the 2 talents, they go out, they trade, they double their money, and they bring it back. And the guy that gets 1 talent, he just buries his in the ground to keep it safe. And so at the end, the master returns and he says, hey, what happened? And the one with the 5 and the one with the 2, they present their earnings to the master. And he's like, hey, well done, good and faithful servants. You've been faithful in a little. I will make you ruler over much. Come and enter into the joy of your Lord. And then the guy with the 1 says, hey, I was scared, so I just hid it in the ground. Here you have what is yours. And the master is like, you wicked and lazy servant, you should have at least invested it at the bank so that I could have earned what was mine plus interest. But because you were so terrible, I'm going to cast you into, I'm going to take what you have, the 1 talent, and give it to the one that got 10. And I'm going to cast you into outer darkness where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So to understand this parable, we need to look at the components of the parable. And the first 2 are pretty easy. The master is Jesus. He's going away and he gives a gift to his people. Speaking of his people, that would be us, the servants. We are the servants, and that's all the people of the earth, not just believers. It's all the people of the earth. They're all given something from Jesus. And then there's these rewards and punishments. And the rewards are, well done, good and faithful servant. I'll make you rule over many things. Enter into the joy of the Lord. This sounds very much like a salvation message, or like, welcome in. You've been saved. You get to come into my presence. Be with me. We'll be together. We're going to have joy. It's good things. And then to the one that lost, or that didn't lose it, but gained nothing with his, it says he is cast into outer darkness where there is weeping and gnashing of teeth. And that, of course, is him being cast into the lake of fire at the end judgment. When Jesus returns, it's the end of times. That's judgment. And this guy is cast into outer darkness. So this is a message about something. When we look at what do these talents represent, they're representing something that makes a difference in our lives between heaven and hell. And the answer to that is faith. The Bible says that to each one has been given a measure of faith. And we can choose to take that faith and put it into Jesus and invest that faith. And when we use our faith and we put our faith in Jesus, we're using our faith. And then maybe we do things that are steps of faith. We are investing that faith and we get more faith. The more steps of faith we take in life, the more we will get back. And at the end of all things, we will have great faith because we've been using our faith all along. But if we don't put our faith in Jesus, if we just are given this gift by God, and then we do nothing with it, we don't even put it in Jesus at all, then we're not even saved. And we're going to end up being cast into outer darkness at the end. So the first lesson of this is put your faith in Jesus. But the second lesson to it is for those who have faith in Jesus, use your faith. We could just have enough faith to be saved and then do nothing with it. And be like, the one with 2 talents who, you make it into heaven, but you only got in with a certain amount of faith. You only accomplished so many things in life. You were only ever able to move in so much faith because you didn't spend it and spend it and spend it. The guy that was given 5 got given 5 because he had life experience. A master doesn't give a servant more just as a random test. He does it because that person has a proven track record. And so Jesus, has seen this person using their faith and they're multiplying their faith and they're taking leaps of faith. And that's where we want to be as Christians. So the parable of the talents is this: put your faith in Jesus and then keep putting your faith in him. Keep trusting him for more and more things in your life, to do more, to gain more, to accomplish more for his kingdom, because whatever he's called you to, he is going to provide a way for that to happen in your life. Have faith in Jesus. Okay, that's it. Bye.